Bam! Back at you with another live stream on this rainy Tuesday. Figured why not? It seems like the past few streams I've been wearing this jacket every time, I swear. Like, I mean, it's still technically winter, so I have one heater going, but it can only do so much. That's why I'm always wearing this coat. Like the past few thumbnails for my live streams have been me wearing this coat. But I hope everybody's doing good out there. So I just uploaded my review for Tombstone. Now, I intended it for it to be a longer review, but I, went back in and edit the review down a little bit. And, it's like a 10-minute review, but longer reviews are coming. So I'm going to make reviews a little bit longer. So Alter Ego, hey, how's it going, man? And since my last stream, I got my first Patreon, direct to screenwriter. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you again, man, for being a patron. And yeah, so that was very nice of direct to screenwriter. I don't know if he wants me mentioning his name, but big thank you to him for the support. Yeah, it's Ghost is getting a remake because the original apparently has problematic stereotypes. We got to Magic Mike it because Channing Tatum's going to be the star. Hey, Neopunk, how's it going? Now, Neopunk, are we still doing like the Demolition Man live commentary? We're doing it Thursday night. Are you still going to be in there, or I'm just wondering? Like, I'm trying to get kind of a confirmation of how many people. Because Matt Thomas is going to be in, right on target. I think Steven's going to be there. So I may have, room for one or two more. I don't want to, get so many. Oh, the garbage man's here. What? Wait a second. I got trash to get. What are you doing? Man, I have some stuff out there in the street that I'm trying to get rid of, and the garbage man rode through. I guess he has to come back around. I'm probably going to start about 7:30. Probably be about 7:30 that night. Well, we've had remakes of Red Dawn, Point Break. I think they're doing another Dirty Dancing movie. But Roadhouse is coming out. I mean, they're doing Roadhouse right now with Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor. But yeah, I have some stuff out in the front yard for the town to pick up. Not just trash, but like other miscellaneous bulk. And they need to come back around and get them. But yeah, I'll probably start 7:30 Thursday night on the Demolition Man live commentary. And it's going to be a hangout. So we'll make it a big hangout for but I'm going to keep it like, at the most like 6 people for that. Yeah, we can only hope, but they're doing it. Like, because apparently the original Ghost has problematic stereotypes, and I'm trying to figure out what they mean by that, but I can't find more information about it. So I don't know if it's just bloggers making up stuff about the original film. Like Channing Tatum says that he wants to touch it up. So maybe it's just bloggers that are trying to, create a headline. That could be what it is. I think that's probably what it is because they haven't further elaborated on that. Are we there yet? Remake? No. What I would do with that is I would just let's turn that into a documentary and call it "Are We Done Yet?" And it could be us trashing on Hollywood and are we done with remakes yet? Are we done with reboots yet? Yeah, I don't know. They probably see name value, and that's why. And I know this is a weird time to do a stream in the middle of a Tuesday, and there's like 3 people watching, but it's all good. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like Channing Tatum, I've warmed up to a little bit because of 21 Jump Street. White House of Down's a good movie, but just leave Ghost alone. There's already been a remake of every other Patrick Swayze movie. We're just waiting for a remake of Black Dog or Steel Dawn or The Outsiders. A remake of Fight Club or Backdraft. Well, if they were to remake it now, it wouldn't be Fight Club; it would be the Lovey Dovey Club, and instead of Backdraft, it would be Backdoor Draft. But apparently, Ron Howard wants to do a Backdraft series. I've read that somewhere. That like if he wants to make a series, that he wants to do Backdraft, which I don't know because I mean you're not going to have Kurt Russell in it. I have never seen Nightbreed. Yeah, The Craft is a good movie. I have it on DVD over there somewhere. I have not seen the sequel. I've heard how bad it is. I'm like, wasn't David Duchovny in that one for a little bit, and then he gets killed? That's what I've heard about. A remake of The Bourne Identity. I don't know if they would. If I had to guess, they would probably make another Legacy sequel. So I've gotten a few suggestions from the video where I talked about my next marathon. The two names that I'm considering, like as options right now, is Al Pacino and Sylvester Stallone, and I'm trying to figure out two more. Like I saw, like Bill Murray. Someone mentioned Bill Murray. That'd be interesting. Someone mentioned Tom Cruise. That'd be interesting. Uh, but what do you guys think? That's kind of why I'm doing this stream too. Like I review every film that they've done. So I'm thinking about Al Pacino, Stallone, and like two more people. And then we'll do like a poll. A remake of The Abyss. No, I don't want to see a remake of The Abyss. Oh, I'm good. Oof. You hit the garbage man again. Get my garbage. Yeah, get my shit. Wait. Ah. I think he just got my trash, but not my recycle. Yeah. The Abyss. Well, he thinks he's remaking The Abyss by making 52 Avatar movies. I don't either. I don't either, nice guy. Yeah, because we're getting a remake of Ghost now. Channing Tatum could possibly be in it. I don't know what happened to Flash Gordon. Have I seen the big hit, Lou Diamond Phillips? I've never seen it. I've heard about it. I think I have the film somewhere. What are the Chuckies are going to be in season 3? I don't. The Chucky from Rugrats. Yeah, yeah. The remaking Ghost apparently with Channing Tatum. Like I think his company has the rights to Ghost, so they're going to remake it, and he may star in it. Why? So we're gonna have Magic Mike as Sam Wheat. They're gonna have Samuel Jackson as Whoopi Goldberg's character. Can you imagine that? That would have been cool. Lou Diamond Phillips. Like he would have made a good villain back in the day. I'm trying to think in what kind of films. I don't know. But he should have been a bigger star. I mean, period. Speaking of remakes, which Bond film is better? Thunderball. Oh, that's tough. I'll pick Thunderball because Never Say Never Again. I'm just not too big on. It has its moments, Kim Basinger's in it. Yeah, Kim Basinger's in the film. Sean Connery's not bad. There's a couple of fun parts, but it's just not a good movie. I mean, like, I don't know. I just don't think it's a great Bond film. I remember the part in the film where they're playing that war games type of thing. That was fun. How long will it be until they remake Flubber? I don't know. I'm sure there'll be some kind of legacy sequel where Flubber turns into a fucking butt plug or something. Hey, Junebug? Junebug Films? I can watch Flubber, but it's not his best movie. Shaggy Dog. Who remembers Shaggy Dog? Yeah, I just changed the color a little bit. I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was a remake. I didn't know there was original Flubber. I don't know who that is, Kyle. Who's Doug Funny? Hey, Jimbo, did you hear about they're remaking Ghost with Channing Tatum? Or they're talking about doing it? So we're gonna have Magic Mike as Sam Wheat. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I did like Zodiac, and that was like right before he did Iron Man. That was a good movie. The Absent Minded Professor. Okay. Never heard of it. How long will it be before they make 103 Dalmatians? I have no idea. But I'm sure they would be all CGI. I'm indifferent about that. Yeah, Channing Tatum is. I've warmed up to Channing Tatum a little bit because of 21 Jump Street and White House Down, but they don't need a remake of Ghost. Just leave it alone. Nope. Patrick Swayze had more charisma, had more screen presence, better movies. Like he was a good looking guy, but at the same time he had again the right charisma. He had star power. Yeah, The Hitman's a fun movie. Chuck Norris. It's not my favorite Chuck Norris movie, but it's fun. Oh, my neck. So I just uploaded a review of Tombstone here. Like I said in the beginning, I was trying to make it a longer review, but I kept cutting it down. So, but after like, I'm gonna start uploading longer reviews. I'm still gonna edit, but I know the reviews have been on the short side lately. So, yeah, Point Break is a great movie. Yeah, because I remember now there was like for a year or so, like I think this was back in, I don't know, 2010, 2011. They tried to make Channing Tatum an action star because they had him do a film called The Eagle, I think, if I remember. That didn't go too well. Yeah, Val Kilmer's great. He deserved the Oscar. Yeah, that definitely agree with that. Tombstone's a classic. Yeah, it's my favorite Western the more I think about it. It was great to rewatch again. And out of 5 stars, I gave it five because it's a favorite. I mean, like if I had a top 100 films, it's definitely up there. I think. I mean, I love the film that much. I don't know about that. Yeah, White House, like, okay, so White House Down, I didn't mind. I thought that was a good movie, kind of a Die Hard type movie. Um, I just think that, I don't know. I'm not saying he's the next Stallone, but I think he needs to be used. I mean, like you said, utilized well. I kind of I like I noticed for a little bit there, like he kind of fell off the map a little bit. Like it seems like with the Magic Mike movies, which I'm not gonna watch, but it just seemed like he did those movies, and after that, he didn't really get anything else because he, was associated with that. Because I liked him in 21 Jump Street. Again, White House Down's a good movie, but it just seemed to like since the Magic Mike movies, it's like he can't escape that role or whatever. Is Michael Bay going to be involved with what? Channing Tatum needs to fire his agent. Yeah, I mean he needs a better agent. Hey, Flash, Flash Flex in the house. Michael Bay top five best and top five worst. I don't know if I have a top five worst, but I love The Rock. Let me see here. I have not seen the Bad Boys movies. I've only seen a little bit of the second one. I know that's strange, but I love The Rock. I'm not a fan of Pearl Harbor. I haven't seen Pain and Gain, but that's tough. I have to come back to that one. There is no plot. It's just guys stripping. I'd rather watch Jaws 4. They both suck, but at least I can laugh at Jaws 4. Rollerball is just it's just trash. What other A celebrities should fire their agents? Dwayne Johnson. That's one. Chris Pine, because I don't mind Chris Pine, but why is he doing these movies? That's the thing that gets me. Is I can't. Okay, I can see there's good actors out there, but they just choose very shitty projects. John McClane was edited into Pearl Harbor. I've heard about that. Yeah, sorry, I keep changing the color here of the theme. I'll leave it alone. I've been kind of messing around with it a little bit. Yeah, Vin Diesel needs to fire his agent. Rollerball, Pearl Harbor. I'd rather watch. Give me Pearl Harbor. I'll watch Pearl Harbor. Fine, I'll watch Pearl Harbor over Rollerball. But since there's a few people, like I see, there's a few people here in the chat. So for my next marathon of reviews, I have a couple of options in mind: Al Pacino or Stallone, and I'm trying to come up with two more so I could do like a poll, and then I'll put it in the community post. So I'm thinking about doing Al Pacino or Stallone and like two more. So maybe you guys out there can give me some idea or, some names here. Yeah, it does look awful. Yeah. Yeah. Why can we get that? Why can we get the female version of Magic Mike? Yeah, I did hear about that. That DiCaprio still wants to make a Captain Planet movie. Alan Richson, I think he makes a great Jack Reacher. He's my favorite. Rollerball or Attack Force. I think Attack Force. Which is worse? Probably Attack Force. Rugged Hauer would be cool. Yeah, pretty much. The only thing I remember about Pearl Harbor is the song in the movie. I forgot who did the song. That was one of those I had on tape, and I remember it was one of those two tape things. I don't know why, but this is back in the day. I had Pearl Harbor, and it was a double tape. Rambo and Rocky. I'll go with Ralph Moeller. I almost said Jason Momoa, but I caught myself. Yeah, Jackie Chan be interesting. There's a lot of those early Jackie Chan movies because I looked at Jackie Chan. I would have to really find or paid for. So, I mean, there's maybe some Jackie Chan films that I have, but I don't have every Jackie Chan film. I mean, but that'd be fun. Yeah, I remember not minding the score. Oh gosh. Give me, you know what? Movie 43 is worse because of the talent involved. Rollerball may be technically worse than movie 43, but in movie 43, I think because of the people involved in that, to me, that holds more weight. When you got Hugh Jackman has testicles for a chin, yeah. One of the worst movies I have ever seen. If DiCaprio wants to make his Captain Planet movie so bad, do you think Michael Bay should be the director? You know what? Sure. I can see Michael Bay doing that. Give me Michael Bay directing a Captain Planet movie. I'll watch it. With our powers combined. I remember that back in the day. Who did? I mean, well, I just remember the cartoon and the theme. Captain Planet. He's our hero. I forgot the lyrics, but I remember Captain Planet. Men in Black 2 had a similar character. Yeah. Movie 43, that movie just bad, awful. Tom and Jerry Kids. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is that a new show or? Yeah, right. Wild Wild West is better. Come on. I've never seen Wild Wild West. Oh, oh man. Oh shit. Just stretching. In the early 90s, maybe I vaguely remember it, but I don't remember much about it. Leonardo does not want to talk about environment in Captain Planet. The island on the side of the beach, he completely destroyed that island. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Doesn't DiCaprio loathe superhero films? Well, I mean, if it involves saving the planet, apparently it's like DiCaprio's okay, let me talk right. Can't talk right. Okay. I think it's DiCaprio's company that wants to do it, or like it's kind of still on the back burner. But do you think we're really going to get a Captain America movie? I mean, not Captain America and Captain Planet. I'd rather see another Captain America film than Captain Planet. But to me, like that should be if you're really going to do Captain Planet, get like a crazy director to take on that movie, like a Michael Bay. DiCaprio is going to do something that will be out of his comfort zone. I just, I don't know. Like, I just see DiCaprio passing, like Captain Planet, like handing it off to another company studio and then let another director take it on. The Alita remake, DiCaprio was going to be in that. I don't remember that. So the whole Leonardo talking about saving the earth and all this stuff, he was just trying to get brownie points. He partied so hard and polluted the water in that because that was right after. Yeah, the beach, I think back in the day, I've seen a little bit of the beach, but I haven't seen the entire film. But I didn't know about all that. It was Akira. Okay. Yeah. Titanic. I don't know. I, to be honest with you, if they were able to do like if they should have done a Captain Planet movie, it should have been back in the 90s because nobody. I mean, I remember Captain Planet, but nobody remembers that now. Do you really think the general public remembers Captain Planet, or unless you're in my age group, like 30s and up? Yeah, I've never seen The Beach. But, a lot of younger people today, they don't know what Captain Planet is. The only thing they know about Captain Planet is that Don Cheadle parody, whatever they did some years ago. And it was a joke. There was a guy on Reddit who claimed that his girlfriend vanished and apparently never existed. Didn't know about that. Yeah, possibly. But who would direct a Captain Planet movie? I mean, I said Michael Bay, but I'm trying to think who would have been like a crazy director to take on a Captain Planet movie. I think I saw Fabio react to that, or yeah, it was a paid request that I think Steven had sent in. I have to finish watching that video, but yeah, Fabio, I think he did a reaction to that story. Yeah, the Wachowskis, that'll be interesting. Can Steven Seagal fight? Nowadays, he's probably fighting his way to the front of a buffet line. That's it. That'd be interesting. That's the only thing that Steven Seagal is fighting for nowadays. Seagal can win an eating contest in 5 seconds. He definitely could. Christopher Nolan, you know what? Sure. I want to see that. I want to see Chris Nolan direct a Captain Planet movie. It'll be like a 3 hour long epic with heavy dialogue and Captain Planet getting training in the Himalayas or some shit. Captain Planet taking on ninjas. I mean, why not? I mean, Chris Nolan's doing that Oppenheimer movie about the atomic bomb. Like Captain Planet would be perfect. The only time Seagal fights now is somebody cuts in front of a Burger King. Yeah. Seagal wants his Whopper. He wants those chicken fries. Yeah, I have to watch that. I was watching a little bit of it. I have to finish watching it. Steven Seagal is the Whopper. Yeah. He thinks he can get Whoppers at McDonald's. I'm drinking Crystal Light, by the way. Do I think Seagal will ever lose weight? I don't know. I don't know. It's just you need somebody to really push Seagal because now he's in his 70s. I'm not saying it's too late, but it's harder. I mean, anybody can. Dude, he can get in a decent shape. That's the thing. I'm not asking for him to be in like back in the day shape. Be in decent shape. But you really need for somebody to work with him and like Driven to Kill. I'm not a big fan of that movie, but he looked like he was in decent shape in that movie. And that was back in what 2010 or whatever. I'm like, okay, Seagal looks not bad. He's not overweight. I'm not a fan of the movie. I think maybe like it's a 5 out of 10 movie for me, but or a 4 out of 10. Could Steven Seagal have played Batman when he was in shape? No, not even in shape, because I can't see it. Can you see Seagal as Batman? I'm Batman. I mean, come on. Like, I don't see it. You see Batman going into the bar? Has anybody seen Joker? I just I imagine that. Look at Stallone; he's in great shape. Yeah, Seagal is just—he's been out of shape for the past 2 decades. You would have to probably have to pay Steven Seagal triple or maybe quadruple the salary. Yeah, I mean, put him on a vegan diet or get him some of that Hello Fresh meals that you get through the mail. You know, even last night, I made myself a healthy dinner. I could have sent that to Seagal, but he probably would have. No, it's not going to happen. But but he has to have the motivation too, and that's the thing. Like apparently he's doing another movie. That's what I've heard. He's doing another film, but I just don't think he's motivated. I just don't think he cares. Yeah, go on a rock diet. Like I just don't think he cares. He's not motivated. Like, okay, if you're retired from movies, stay retired. But how about for the benefit of your health, get in decent shape? Oh, oh boy. Yeah, he could do that. Well, I mean, that's what he actually, if you look back over the past, what, 4 or 5 years or more, that's what he should have done. I mean, he's been out of the spotlight anyway. Like, he hasn't been doing any films really. He should take this time to lose weight, get in shape. I can understand that, and I don't blame him. I mean, you look back over the past 2 decades, maybe out of the 500 bad directed video films he's done, he's only done like what, 3 or 4 that have been all right. Yeah, nobody cares about his new films. Nobody cares about attrition. Instead of attrition, he needs to learn about nutrition. Yeah, just worry about nutrition. Mario can stump on Kevin Smith, throw onions at Franco, drop into a lion pit, Amy Schumer. My favorite Seagal film is probably Under Siege. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that Demolition Man commentary and hangout around 7:30 Thursday night. Like we'll watch the film and then we'll hang around for a little bit. Just make Under Siege 3 where he fights the aliens. Yeah. So I've realized too, like since I've moved the computer over here, like in the corner, and I've got the longer Ethernet cable. Like my connection hasn't been bad, like it hasn't been jumpy or in and out. So it seems to be doing better because I got a 50-foot Ethernet cable instead of a 25. So my connection is it's been better. Let's see here. I'll probably do like another 20, 30 minutes here. Force feed salad, have Chuck Norris karate kick and pour onion juice on. Chuck Norris can karate kick Seth Rogen, force feed a salad to Seagal, and onion juice on Kevin Smith. Once you're done streaming, leave me a link. Yeah, I didn't want to go for a long time here since, Thursday night, getting up for that, you know, commentary and such. Sounds like somebody's here. So on a good note, Jeremy Renner is back home. So he's recovering. I don't know if you guys knew about that, but yeah, Jeremy Renner's back at home. Yeah, I hope he should take the time and heal up. And so I mean, they haven't said how bad it is or anything. Was Steven Seagal as talented as Chuck Norris in their prime? Um, uh, I mean, I say Chuck Norris was better, but that's just me. But it would have been really interesting to see him go like have a little fight. I've never seen Vanilla Sky. But what I might do, because I have like two more names in mind for the marathon, so I'll probably throw up a poll today, so you guys can look out for that. Sure, I mean, but the thing is, Vin Diesel just doesn't choose the best projects, or he's just stuck with the Fast and Furious movies. He needs to fire his agent. Vin Diesel's talented, but I think if it's not Fast and Furious, it bombs. John Cena, do you think? Okay, I will say the Suicide Squad I didn't mind him in, but other than that, I can't see John Cena's acting. The whole you can't see, I can't see your acting, John Cena. Action movies, all the way. Yeah, but John Cena has as much range as a freaking cardboard box. Like I said, I didn't mind him in the Suicide Squad because he's kind of taking a, poke at himself and making fun of himself pretty much. It's just so weird because okay, John Cena and Joe Kinnaman I can't stand, but I liked him in Suicide Squad. And they have a good fight scene in that movie. Two actors I can't stand. But they were tolerable in that movie. I never thought I would say that. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll probably go on for another 15 minutes or so. And again, I know this is kind of a weird time to do a stream. Nobody's really watching. So whoever, okay. So whatever marathon I do next, I this is gonna sound silly, but I think about maybe doing like some kind of theme, like some kind of theme song for the marathon. I don't know why it just popped in my head. I thought about it last night, but we'll see what happens. Do you really think I'm going to see the new Puss in Boots? Come on. Yeah, Roadhouse is a classic. I would say that could be my favorite or second favorite Swayze movie. We're going to force feed Seagal protein shakes, feed to the wolves, Alyssa Milano, throw John Moore into the meat grinder. Yeah, Jackie Chan. I might have thought about Jackie Chan, but so I basically okay. So with the marathon, I try to do like I know I have a lot of their movies. So like Jackie Chan, I have maybe a few, but I don't. There's a lot. Basically, there's quite a bit that I would have to rent, and so I mean, there's some ones I definitely would like to watch again, but there would be quite a bit where I would have to rent some. Let me see here. I'll probably come back to Jackie Chan someday. I mean, when I have a few more of his movies, because I know there's quite a bit that I would have to basically rent. Ooh, like the first Drunken Master. I'm just for an example. I mean, it is on free for YouTube. I see right here. Okay, let's see. Wow, did he make 15 million from Rush Hour 3? I didn't know that. Did he really make that much from Rush Hour 3? Does that sound right? Plus 15% of the gross? Sheesh. Around the World in 80 Days, he made 20 million. Wow. But yeah, I'll probably come back to Jackie Chan. So yeah, he got 20 million from Around the World in 80 Days. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go on for another 10 more minutes here. But yeah, I mean, so I try to do a marathon on, like a lot of the films that I have of a certain actor or actress or, what have you. So if I have to rent any or I know one day I would love to do Godzilla. I would love to do the Godzilla movies. And I think right now a lot of them are on Tubi. I think. I think they are. But like Godzilla will be fun. Maybe after this one. But yeah, I'd love to review the Godzilla movies. I've never seen the early Godzilla movies. But so maybe after this next marathon. Gamora, all of them on free for Tubi. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was looking it up and I saw that they're all on Tubi. I'm like, oh man. Kelly LeBrock, is that the girl? Yeah, Weird Science, right? Yeah, she was hot back in the day. I don't know what she looks like now. She wasn't Hard to Kill, right? I say I'm asking because I haven't seen the film in a while. I've never seen The Woman in Red. My favorite Dennis Quaid film is Interspace. That's my favorite. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to know more about that. I'm a little bit fuzzy on the details. I think if I asked Fabio, he would probably know because I don't know. What do you think? She thinks it's a gone now? I don't know. Fletch is great. Probably my favorite Chevy Chase movie. Let's see what time it is. So we'll go on for 5 more minutes here. It was a good speech. I hope he takes home the Oscar and Ki Kwan gets Best Supporting. Yeah. But I'll take a couple more questions and we'll probably wrap it up here because I got to get up. All right. Yeah, I definitely need to watch Godzilla. Is that like Van Damme? I've never seen In Hell, but I've heard about it. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah. There's no way. Not doing a John Cena marathon. Yeah, Commando's classic. Let's all put down $20 for Brandon. Maybe $1 I'll put down. I've never seen From Hell. Chris Klein, come on. Chris Klein, come on. Come on, Flash. Actually, tonight, I forgot tonight is the premiere of the Night Court revival. I thought about checking it out. We'll see what happens. I mean, I have a bad feeling about it, but for John Larroquette, I'm curious. Probably John Matrix, but you'll wrap it up here for now. So this was just a small little live stream, but Thursday night, Demolition Man hangout. I mean, commentary and hangout. We'll kick off about 7:30. But thank you guys for hanging in there, and we'll see you Thursday night. And be well.